What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Jesus Coin in this video at the request of Indian Kitchen Master. We're doing this for you, my friend. I do have my camera angled at a different way here, and that's because I'm trying out a new style. No, that's not why. Actually, it's because I'm monitoring something on the screen right now, and it just has to be the way the format is. It has to be upright like this. So a little bit different today, but whatever. Looking at Jesus Coin, guys, I love seeing it at the 709 level all the time, right? Anytime that we're above the 70s level and we're up in that 60s level is nice, and we're getting very close, right? We're feeling frisky. Weekly RSI is above the 50, right? This would be the first week closing above the 50 if we can do this here. It is Friday right now, the very beginning of Friday, mind you, so we have all of Friday, essentially Saturday, and then Sunday, 3 days left in the week before we can close. If we can close here or higher, and it feels like the momentum of crypto is building and we're on the bullish side of that, then I would assume that this would be a good thing, man, right? It wasn't a good thing last time. I mean, this was a good week, don't get me wrong. I would love to have 127% week, don't get me wrong, but it didn't continue. I would expect we see something that not only is like huge like this soon over the coming weeks, but something that continues, and it doesn't. Maybe it turns around. You know, Jesus Coin is definitely volatile. But it would continue past that, right? And when I say volatile, I mean, you know, over here, from a high point here to a low point, we moved down 54% in less than a week's time, right? Like literally less than a week's time right there. And we continue to do that several times all the way up, right? Very volatile, definitely explosive, but very volatile. Very volatile. If you try to catch the moves in between, you try to sell and then buy low, it's going to leave you behind, right? If you're excited about the price here and you're like, oh, it's going to go to the moon, it's going to toy with your emotions and pull you back, right? So just try to be stone cold, rock solid. Whoa. Try to be rock solid, you guys. And from a high to a low, you know where we're going to go. 5 zeros, 1 1 to 5 zeros, 2 4 8. I very much do believe that's where we're going to go. Looking at the daily here. Let's see. Getting overbought, or trying to at least. I like it. I like that you rejected the overbought zone and then found support at the 60. And then you answered with the bullish engulfing candle. That's nice. You did break above this high. You got a higher high with decreasing volume, kind of. So that I don't like. But everything else looks good. I'm not too worried about the volume, man. Like, it's not ideal. Let's just be completely blunt. Let's be frank. But a lot of people in this Jesus Coin community, a lot of people, like, I know everybody says this about their crypto communities, right? But, like, it's different. It's genuinely different with the Jesus Coin community. Most people who buy this coin are holding it, are diamond hands, are people who aren't selling no matter how low it's gone. All the people that are going to sell because the price goes down, they've sold already, right? They've already sold. We're not going to get shaken. I doubt Jesus Coin is going to see a lower low. So what? You're gonna sell now whenever it does a higher low. Like nothing it does to the downside is going to merit volume. So the only thing that's going to merit volume is the upside, right? We're going to see people wanting to buy more, people who are FOMOing in. We're going to see people who are like, oh, we've been here before a bunch of times. It's time to get out. People who are selling, that adds to the volume too, right? And sometimes people will sell and the price will continue, and that'll cause them to buy back at a higher level, right? And that adds to the volume too, both on a selling side and on a buying side. You get it back. So volume will come in. I just don't think it's there to the downside anymore. I think this chart very much proves that, right? As you've moved down, so has your volume. When does the volume kick in? It kicks into the upside. So the fact that there's not a lot of volume right now, again, it's not ideal, but I'm not concerned with it. We're not doing a whole lot yet. We're not moving up like we were last time. We don't need those higher levels of volume. But when we do start to move, it'd be nice to see. So I'm not too worried about it now. A little bit, yes, because again, we're not at ideal levels, but it's nothing that concerns me dramatically. I know a couple people have asked that in the comments over the past couple weeks, so I wanted to address that. But looking at the weekly RSI, I'm very excited about closing above the 50. Daily RSI looks killer, looks great, man. 4-hour RSI looks very strong, very strong. I see no reason why we would stop here. So let's get to the meat and potatoes. Let's get to the main point here. Cut out the BS and get down to brass tacks. From a high to a low, I expect that we are going to go right now, like over the coming days, over the next like week and a half, week or two, if not literally over the coming days, up to 6 zeros, 1 1 2 3, to potentially, you know, even all the way up to like 6 zeros, 2 4, or sorry, 2 5, 6 zeros, 3 8, and beyond. This thing is wound. It's wound tight. It's ready to go. And when it goes, it goes hard. Okay, so while yes, the expected moves might be something like this, at any given point, guys, we could see a week that is bigger than this week, or just as big, or a little smaller. You know, however you want to look at it. But oh no. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys. That's kind of the main point there. So if you like the video, hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thank you all for being here. I will see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.